Meet Kelsey Reidt, the Resident Services Assistant for Atria del Sol, and by all accounts, one of the hardest working caregivers you will ever have the pleasure to meet. Her work ethic is equaled only by her love for residents, a love expressed in the way she leans in and listens, or how she'll stop and comfort a resident at just the right moment, or in the way she commits to memory the resident's needs and preferences, and then finds a way to meet those needs, always quietly and without fanfare. The fact is, Kelsey used to work at another community before coming to Atria del Sol. And when residents from her former community ended up living at Atria del Sol, Kelsey still remembered their favorite things and ensured they get them here as well. As any resident will tell you, when you're with Kelsey, you always feel as if you are the only one in the room. You're always special. It is caregiving turned into art. And there's not a part of the community that Kelsey hasn't turned into her canvas. From culinary to maintenance to the front desk, she is the first to pitch in whenever needed. The first to volunteer for a shift when a staff member calls in sick. Even as she rides her bike to work, Kelsey will stop and help individuals in need. And if she doesn't have what they need, you can bet she'll circle back later and bring it to them. Whether it's a small act or large, Kelsey is always there for you. So when a resident needed her hair colored and salons were closed due to the pandemic, it was Kelsey who stepped up and colored her hair. And when another resident tested positive for COVID, Kelsey volunteered without hesitation or fear to become the designated caregiver. Because, as Kelsey put it, this is what we signed up for. It's what we do. It is a philosophy that has inspired those around her to reach higher in their own jobs. It is a philosophy that continues to uplift hearts and improves the lives of residents and staff alike. For her quiet inspiration and love, which is on display every day, CALA is pleased to award Kelsey Reidt Outstanding Caregiver.